Greetings. Welcome to TheQueenElle LLC. This is Queen Elle. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today is an exciting video, and this one is regarding Spring Equinox of 2023. Now, it takes place this year on March 20th, about 5:24 p.m. So what is Spring Equinox? It's essentially the specific point in time when the sun is directly over the Earth's equator and it's moving northward. So this time marks the beginning of spring for the northern hemisphere or the upper half of Earth, and the beginning of fall or autumn for the southern hemisphere. So some people, I know a lot of people in the spiritual community and some others in different cultures, they view spring equinox as essentially the new year. And that's because it's a time of renewal, and that's where many people know of the tradition of spring cleaning each year. And it's because it's like out with the old and in with the new. And a lot of preparation is done on a personal level just to make one ready and prepared to start fresh and to receive all that the new year has in store for us, right? If you think about the zodiac chart starts with Aries, which takes place around this time of year as well. And that marks the first zodiac sign and then moves all the way around to Pisces, which is considered the 12th zodiac sign. And so there are just a lot of synchronicities with regard to this time of year. So I always look at starting fresh and cleaning out things, clutter, etc., and think about all the different aspects of who we are. So mind, body, spirit. So as far as preparing the body or us in a physical sense, you do the typical spring cleaning, clean your home, declutter, sage or smudge with whatever you use, depending on your culture or your preference. A lot of people use this time to participate in a detox or a cleanse, or specific religions that will have a fast. There is Lent, there is Ramadan. All of these things take place around this time of year. So it really depends on what your preference is, but this is definitely a prime time to definitely refresh and renew and declutter yourself from the inside out, as well as your environment, right? So again, just really exciting time with regard to astrology. There are a lot of transits and aspects that are taking place just this week. I mean, a lot. So to be specific, we have, so we have spring equinox taking place on March 20th. On March 21st, we have a new moon, which is actually a super moon, but it's a new moon in Aries. Then we have, there are some Jupiter transits that are taking place this week. We have Pluto, which is moving into the age of Aquarius on March 23rd. And that's a huge transformative time in our lives that will go on until 2044. So major things going on this week. I will have consecutive videos throughout this week that will just cover the gamut of things that are going on. So yes, I'm really excited, as I'm sure you can tell. So let's get started with our spring equinox spread. And just so you know, this is my Modern Witch Tarot deck. I'm going to pull from that today, as well as my African Goddess Rising Oracle deck. One thing to note, so I was shuffling as I was preparing to film this video, and the card that jumped out at me, like literally jumped out as I was shuffling, is the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords, swords being all about our mindset, our thoughts, our mentality. And the Knight is very fast paced and just ready, set, go, and just in action mode and just on a mission. And so that is really synonymous with this time. I will say, again, with regard to the spring equinox, it's really important to release and to just get your mind right. So it's easy to go through the motions, and sometimes it takes us going through the motions repetitively of things that we need to do in order to manifest, in order to see ourselves develop this positive routine so that we can elevate and evolve and move on to the next level, the next chapter of our lives. But it really does start with your mindset. So let's work on that, okay? Myself included. And this is an action. It's not just, just a thought, like just, here's your prescription, just do it, and then you'll be fine. Like, call me, like take 2 of these and call me in the morning. No, you actually have to do the work. And so that's what I'm all about now. And that's what I'm here to assist you in being all about. We're going to do the work, okay? So let's see what we have in store. Okay, so we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. I've talked about this in previous posts. This is all about, it's all about having a lot of irons in the fire. This is about diversifying yourself. This is about the multiple streams of income. That's what this card is about. So that's exciting. I mean, I will say with it being in reverse, there's a bit of hesitation, but I'm here to tell you not to hold yourself back. Don't stand in your own way of succeeding, of elevating, of growing. Growth can be kind of scary. Change can be scary. But with this Pluto moving into Aquarius energy that we're seeing, that we're on the precipice of this week, it's important to, just push through, okay? We have 9 of Cups. This is having a firm grasp on our reality, having a firm grasp on our emotions, on what we're holding near and dear to our hearts, having a firm grasp really of emotional intelligence, how to manage your emotions, what to do with those emotions, how to channel that energy, okay? Okay, let's see. We have 8 of Wands. This is in reverse again. Now, this is an action card, another action card like that Knight of Swords. It's important, though, again, do not hold yourself back. Do not resist the change. You have to be the change that you want to see in your life. Knight of Wands in reverse. So, again, this is about the things that you want. You have desires. You have goals, you have wants, you have needs. We all do. But again, do not stand in your own way. Do not hold yourself back with regard to moving forward. It takes action and not just thoughts. It's great to plan. I'm a former project manager, so I'm all for planning and the spreadsheets and the checklists and all of that, because it can help you to see yourself accomplishing those incremental steps in order to reach your goals, to have small goals that will bring you steps closer to reaching your ultimate goals, right? But it's important not to get lost in the weeds, because of the detail. And I had a video recently, it was a channeled message that I received from Spirit regarding the Virgos and the energy that Virgos were experiencing. And it was all about not getting lost in the weeds. So it's important, it's great to pay attention to detail and have, great attention to detail. But it's very, very important to practice discernment to make sure that you don't get so focused on all of the details that you let opportunity pass you by, that you let progress pass you by. Pluto is all about progression and that progressive energy. And so since we know we're entering into that energy, even though I haven't, you haven't seen the video yet, I haven't posted it yet, just know that as we're moving into that energy, It's just, I feel like there are no mistakes. So it is very, very timely that this is taking place all at the same time. It's so timely. So I'm here to tell you that with this spring equinox that's taking place now, that it's really imperative not to stunt your growth, not to be the reason why you don't see yourself walking into that next chapter, right? Okay, and we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So the Knights, again, this is 3 Knight cards, all about fast-paced movement, action, and we are getting in our own way. And I believe it starts in our mind. We automatically are starting to second guess ourselves. And, well, I mean, I hear about this change that's coming, but, either you've been, scorned in the past, or you're like, with my luck, nothing's going to work out for me anyway, or I'm getting a sense of just unworthiness, just feeling like, that's not for me. I won't receive the change. I'm used to seeing other people blessed and seeing other people succeed. And I'm used to seeing other people persevere. But, that's just not going to be it for me. I just know it. Well, when you present with that defeated energy, then you've already lost. You already missed out because you've counted yourself out. And it starts with you. Now let's see what oracle card I have. It's just that the growth is there. It's right there. We are entering into an area of growth, a time of elevation. Really, I mean, I can't wait for you to see my Pluto and Aquarius video, because it gives even some historical data to back up what happens when we have Pluto and Aquarius, and the transformation that we as the collective see. Not just individuals. There are ways that you can detect and pick up on how it will affect you as an individual, and I will discuss that as well in that video. But just globally, as a community, the collective, all of us, there will be transformation on a unified community-based level as well. But you have to tap into it. It will be there for you to tap into. You have to tap into it, though. You have to make the decision to be present in the moment and to see yourself through this growth, because it's here for you. It's here for me. It's here for all of us. Now, let's see. Oh, so with that being said, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. And I don't usually talk about subscribing, but if you feel so inclined, if you feel that this message is the type of message that you are interested in, and you feel that it resonates with you, then by all means, welcome. I have a really tiny community as of right now, and I'm so thankful for it. But definitely hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. And when you hit it, make sure you're hitting it and selecting all for notifications, so that you get the messages like this, especially with this week coming up. And like I said, I have messages posting every day this week with regard to all of the change that's taking place, as above, so below. So everything happening in our universe that is going to directly affect us from right now on into just decades of years ahead of us. Okay. All right, we have Yasiki, and this says live out loud. See, I'm not sure if you can see that. Okay. Live out loud. Like I said, this is my African Goddess Rising Oracle deck. So I'm a fairly new deck. I really love it. I love the vivid imagery, the colors, etc., and the messaging as well. So this live out loud card, it's very self-explanatory. But when I'm talking to you about the importance of, just not holding yourself back, not hesitating. I mean, always practice discernment. Always go with your intuition about where to go and how to navigate this journey of life that we're in right now presently. But live out loud, be bold, be excited for the change, claim that the change is happening. You need to in order to manifest what you want, you have to affirm it, because you can, block your own growth and your own blessings and your own evolution by, like, as soon as you think in your mind that it's not going to work, you've already counted yourself out, like I said. And also, it counteracts whatever is there for you. If you're like, yeah, it's not going to happen for me, then you know what? You've stated it. You have put it out there into the universe. So it's important that you don't do that, but that you just jot things down. I always talk about pen to paper. It's important that you be bold in what you want. Stake your claim so that you can have what's there for you. Okay? So thank you so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate it. And I look forward to speaking with you again. Peace. Ashe.